Hey. So I'm trying on some different shirts with these pants. So this is one shirt. Pretend it's not wrinkled. Y'all just have to use your imagination. So I'm kind of wondering if I should have maybe not sized up, because I got one size up because of how high they are. I know you guys come here for the fashion. I know. But I have this exact shirt in teal. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about this at all. Are you hyper? Oh my gosh. Are you wild? Okay, I'm gonna go get my shoes. I have shoes on. Fairby thinks we're going somewhere, so she's acting like a fool. But I kind of feel like this is okay. I don't feel like it looks bad. So I think I should have not sized up on my pants, and I did. Like I said, just because the belly ring thing, like I wasn't sure. Fairby, you're so hyper. Hold on. She's going crazy because I have shoes on and she thinks we're leaving. So we're on the porch and Fairby said I need to lay down, which I feel fine, but I trust my dog. So she's making me lay down, but then she's watching for squirrels, and every once in a while she'll like get up and run over there and bark at a squirrel, and I sit up and she comes and makes me lay back down. Basically, we're not really doing much. It's Wednesday, so our vlog went up this morning and once again is doing good. So guys, thank you. Really, just thank you so much for watching these. Like, it means so much, and it would be really, really cool for this to be the thing that made my channel like actually get found, because I love creating the informational videos like I normally create too. I really, really do, because I like to tell you guys things that I know that could help you. But a lot of times it's hard for me to come up with stuff. There's not a lot of new information for me to give you. So I'm not saying I'll never do those videos again, because of course I like making those and I want to make those if I have anything to offer. But I feel like I'm not able to provide like valuable information unless I just really deep dive and do what I'm doing now, which is kind of bringing you along and things that come up through the day, like tell you things that happen, or obviously like whenever I'm having health stuff go on. Like, I think that is stuff that a lot of times isn't talked about, especially with PTSD. I think there's a lot of chronic illnesses that people do talk about a lot, but I feel like PTSD, I feel like I don't see a lot of creators talking about like what it's really like. And I think a lot of people do have it, and I don't know, I just think it's important by doing these vlogs and just letting you actually see it inside, however you say that, my actual life, and obviously what Fairby does for me and how we work together as a team in real life and just what it's like. So I stood up, and I actually kind of, my head almost does feel a little bit dizzy, I'm be honest, but I want to see if she tells me I need to lay back down. So she got up because she was going to bark at squirrels, and then every time I get up she wants me to lay back down. And honestly though, whenever I sat up, because this is the second time I've sat up, because she keeps making me lay back down. It actually might be the third time I've sat back up. Anyway, whatever. Point is, every time I have sat up, my head has kind of felt funny. Like, I don't get headaches, so it's not like that kind of feel funny. It's like I don't know how to describe it, like a trailing, if that makes sense. That's the only way I can describe it. Like, there's like a trailing, like, of my vision a little bit, and of like, I don't know. Yeah, see, she wants me to lay back down. Okay, come on. Hey, what are you doing? We are going to the grocery store. We just need a very few things. So we're back in the car. This day has got stupid real quick. Y'all know how that guy hasn't paid me that I worked for. Well, basically, he's saying I didn't do work and stuff and like blaming me on the company to have lost revenue. But I was processing payments up until like basically right at the very beginning of September, over that first Friday of September was. So like there was no loss of revenue because I know there wasn't because I was processing the payments. So he's pissed that there's like 6 weeks now of lost revenue. The reason there's lost revenue is because I wasn't processing payments because I hadn't been paid since June. See what I'm saying? So it's just like he's trying to say that I breached contract by not doing that, and because I was saying he owed me and I showed him the contract basically. How can you blame somebody for your company losing revenue when the reason your company lost revenue is because you were nowhere to be found and the person that you were supposed to pay to do it hadn't been paid since June and they stopped doing it in September? Like that doesn't even like make sense. So that's what I'm dealing with. This isn't productive, so I'm just going to shut up. But I just wanted to fill you guys in and let you know what's going on because I feel like this is part of my life, and if I'm sharing my life, then this is it. Welcome. Welcome to the shit show. But this is what we're doing for now. So I'm making a new planner that's really, really beautiful, and I'm really excited. It's Friday right now, so I'm in the process of finishing it. So it will be up on Etsy by the time that you guys see this. Anyway, but that's what we're up to today. It is Friday, and I know last week I was like, it's Friday, we're gonna get wild. So, you know, maybe we will this Friday. I kind of would like to seriously like hang out and do a puzzle later. It's been getting dark earlier, so that's awesome. It's supposed to get cooler this weekend. I don't have anything I have to do like today at all. I kind of wanted to go somewhere earlier, but then my morning got burnt fussing with that guy about money. Like it seriously took me like, I bet I spent probably 3 hours on that today, which is a little bit embarrassing. So pretty much all I think I've done all day long, which I think you probably saw Fairby run around the bedroom earlier, or on the bed earlier. So I was trying to walk around in those shoes, those Superstars that I showed you earlier in the week, because I want to make sure they don't hurt my feet before I go out somewhere in them and, you know, get stuck in shoes that hurt. But Fairby thought we were going somewhere, and so she was so excited. So that's what all that was about. That's really the only thing we've done today. That, I've worked on a planner, I fussed about money, and then now we're doing this. I've sorted out some puzzle pieces. So I think I sorted out, hopefully, this whole section up here, and then I tried to sort this section too, which now that I'm looking at the box, I'm feeling I have a lot more yellow than I realized. And then I've sorted out blue. I wanted to mention these trays that I use because if anyone does puzzles, these are really awesome. I'll link them for you guys, but basically they just stack together. And, you know, they can hold your puzzle pieces, and it's awesome. And they can also connect on the sides if you want them to. I think they're helpful. Oh, wow. Everybody's burped. So I think they're helpful. Feels like fall outside today. We had a cold front come in, so it feels so good outside. It's like I'm wearing pants because I need to wear pants, not just because of like, I want to wear pants today. And the same with the long sleeve shirt. I'm feeling really good today though. Yesterday, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but I basically was able to just get some of the money I was owed from the person who owed me money. Even though it's significantly less than what I was owed, it still is done. And so, I mean, that's good. So at least I don't have to worry about that. So I think that might be part of why I'm feeling pretty okay. The other thing, whenever it's like the change of a season, it makes me like, I don't know, get excited kind of. That sounds kind of weird. I don't know if get excited is the right word, but it makes me just feel like, oh, it's new, you know, new and fresh. Yeah, so that's what we're up to. Hopefully we'll have something interesting to share with you guys today. I feel like it's going to be kind of boring though, so hopefully we'll talk to you in a bit. We came outside to bring plants in, and look at this little bitty guy. He's tiny. You're silly. You're silly. You're silly. Okay, spin. tooth fairy? Are you gonna orbit? Okay, orbit then. I don't even care what you do. Orbit. Orbit all the way. Go, orbit, orbit, orbit. Good job, Whitney. Sit. Sit, baby. Good job. Open. Bring it. Okay, go shut it. Go shut it. Good job. Give me the back. Hand it. Take it and hand it to me. Yes. Good job. It's like stupid cold out this morning. It's like in the 40s and we're trying to walk. We're going to Walmart. We're gonna bring you guys with us. Well, nice. She just put. Thank you.
Oh, cute little puppy.
Thank you. We had a really good trip to Walmart, honestly. We only had like 2 people even comment on Fairby at all, which is, I don't want to say that's totally rare, but I had on like regular clothes. I didn't have a "Don't Talk to My Dog" shirt on. So we only had 2 people even say anything. Neither of them tried to talk to her, so I feel like that's a win. Win, win, win. It was awesome. It feels really, really nice outside right now. So it's like, I don't know, it's supposed to get up to like close to 70, I think.